What is up, YouTube? This is Jeff77, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Maniac. In this week's episode, I'll be opening up 24 packs of Battles of Legend, Light's Revenge, and 24 packs of Code of the Duelist, the first core set of the VRains Era. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, we got Synchron. We got Minerva, very good. Let's see, Time Maiden, Nardenko Sika, White Or Whale, we got another Gladiator Beast. Oh, now Galaxy Soldier. MX Saber and Booker, that's pretty good. Though, I think we already had one in our collection already. Okay, there's our another copy of Force Strikes. Okay, we got Tame Editor. Ooh, we got Omega. Very good. And another one. And we got a Break Sword. Another Trishula. Okay. I'm very happy with these pulls. Now then, let's get on to Code of the Duelist. Okay, we got Lycris and Speedroid Passing Glider. Risky Ferret. Okay, we got Suprex. Okay, we got Rice Scorpio. Then we got Wave Hiking Caesar. Mrs. Radiant. Ooh, Topologic Bomber Dragon. Very good. And a Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. Okay, we got Backup Secretary. Deity Gus Hiking Alexander. Okay, we got no Suprex and the Great Orc. Another Lycris. Got Tisk Cobra. And another Rice Scorpio. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna bother with respinning this. I know I could probably do better with the Goki stuff, but I could probably do worse. So I'll just save. And let's see when I can build with all this. And this is the profile that I'm going to the duels with. As you can see, I'm playing DDDs. I know, it seems crazy, given that I'm missing certain key cards, like Lamia here. But I wanted to give this deck a shot. Plus, I've developed a way to possibly get a chance to play Lamia with this deck. It all depends on the wheel. I'll explain later. In the meantime, let's go over the card by card. I'm running 3 copies of DDD Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, 2 DD Sovereign Thomas, 2 DD Sovereign Nicola, 2 DD Burpamet, 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, 2 DD Ghost, 1 Maxi, three copies of DD Swirl Slime, 3 DD Necro Slime, 3 DD Sovereign Kepler, and 2 Effethila. And for spells, I have 3 Allure of Darkness, 1 for 1, 2 Argeki, 1 Pot of Greed, 3 Dark Contract with the Gate, and 1 Dark Contract with the Swan King to run out the spells. For traps, I have 1 Dark Contract with the Witch, and 2 Solemn Judgment. For the extra deck, I have 1 DDD Oral King Diarch, 2 DDD Flame King Genghis, 1 DDD Guts High King Alexander, 1 Beals of Diabolical Dragons, 1 Crystalline Sacred Dragon, 1 Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Supreme King Dragon Clearwing, which its summoning requirements require a tuner and a dark tuner, non-dark tuner pendulum monster, which the majority of my DD monsters are, so. Here we go. 1 DD Gus King Alexander, and 1 Odd Eyes Meteor Worst Dragon. Then for Seas, we have DD Dual Dawn King Caliuga, 1 number 38 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, DD Wave High King Caesar, DD Wave King Caesar, and finally Topologic Bomber Dragon. For the side deck, I have 1 Side-Praying Driver, 1 Battalion C, 1 Side-Praying Gear Gamma, 2 Drawn Leopard, 1 Harpy's Fire Duster, 1 Heavy Storm, 2 Twin Twister, 1 Vanity's Emptiness, 1 Fall Blade, 1 Anti-Spell Fragrance, 1 Solemn Strike, and 2 Solemn Warning. Hopefully things will go well, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay, before we get to the duels, I want to explain some of the changes that I made to the wheel. This will be the last changes that I make to this wheel for the rest of the series, season. First change I made is that I combined the 3 copies of a manga promo and 3 copies of a game promo together. So when I hit this prize, I'll only pull a manga and game promo. Next change is that I added a new ticket, that being the Future Vision ticket. This ticket allows me to take a card that I haven't pulled from a set later down the line, and allows me to play 3 copies of that card for the rest of the episode. After that episode's done, I won't play that card again until I open that set that the new card came from. For example, say I pulled a Future Visions ticket. I can use that ticket to pull a DD Lamia from the Ghost from the Past, the second Haunting set, and use this card for the rest of the episode. But after that episode's done, I won't be able to use that card until I get to Ghost from the Past, the second Haunting. Hopefully that makes sense to you. And yeah, let's get to the duels. And we are back at the wheel after my opponent surrendered there. I probably should be expecting that reaction more given the archetype I'm playing. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. Hope we get something good. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Okay, after giving it some great deal of thought, the Starlight Rare Prize I'm gonna add to my collection is gonna be the third and final copy of Skull Crobat Joker that I need. And we are back at the wheel. Let's spin it and hope we get something good. I said something good. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Let's spin that wheel. Could it be? Yes! Okay, so the card from the future that I'm going to add to my collection is going to come from Ghosts from the Past, the Second Haunting. And that card being DD Lemia. And we're back at the wheel, having to be the Unchained. So let's get the wheel spin. Hope we get something good. This is going to take a while. So the ultra prize that I'm going to add to my collection is going to be another copy of Raiden Hand of the Lightsworn. We are back at the wheel, having defeated monarchs, thanks to Wave Hiking Caesar. So let's get the wheel spin. Hope we get something good. Oh, this is going to take a while. So, the Starlight Rare prize that I'm going to add to my collection is going to be Sage with Eyes of Blue. I'm gonna need this for next week's episode.
Nudge, nudge, now the main side of all.
And we're back at the wheel, having defeated that Yu-Gi-Oh player. Although there were moments where I thought my Dark Contract cards were going to burn me out. Anyway, let's give the wheel a spin. Well, I already know what my pick is going to be. So, the Starlight Rare prize I'm going to add to my collection is going to be another copy of Sage with Eyes of Blue. And we're back at the wheel again for the 7th time in a row, which I think it's a first for me. Granted, now that I said that, I just jinxed myself, so let's spin the wheel. Okay, I can work with that. And the 3 tournament packs going to be opening are coming from OTS Pack 4. And if you hear any commotion in the background, it's my 2 puppies. So, anyway, let's get started. What we got? Oh, yes! I'll gladly take that. Okay, Norma Italian C. And 1 day apiece. Okay. I'll say to the collection.
Wow. I hate it.
Okay, I have no idea what happened there. So, let's get the wheel spin. It's gonna take a while. So the ultra prize I'm gonna add to my collection is actually gonna be a rare. That being Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there, so let's spin the wheel for the final time in this video. Oh joy. And this is what my deck looks like in his final form, and holy shit. I did not expect 9 wins out of this deck. Wow. Now granted, the last 2 duels, my opponent surrendered for no reason, but still. That's quite impressive. Of course, this probably also means that next week's episode, things are gonna go downhill. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think about this deck profile, my duels in general. Also be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I guess that's it for now. This is John Pro77, signing out.